Once upon a time, in a peaceful forest glade surrounded by towering fir trees, there lived a cunning fox named Felix and a graceful swan named Celine, who had grown an unlikely friendship. Felix, with his bushy tail and twinkling eyes, loved creating clever plans, while Celine, with her elegant wings and gentle manner, enjoyed gliding across the shimmering pond at the heart of the forest. One sunny morning, Felix had an idea. "Celine, would you like to come over for dinner tonight?" he asked. "I promise to serve you the most scrumptious soup you've ever tasted." Celine, delighted by the invitation, accepted and promised to visit as the sun began its descent. Evening fell and the forest was bathed in a golden glow, as Celine flew gracefully to Felix's cozy den. Felix, excited to host his feathered friend, had prepared a fragrant soup that filled the air with a warm, inviting aroma. However, he'd served the soup in a flat, shallow dish. Felix eagerly lapped up the soup with his quick tongue, but Celine soon discovered the dish was not designed for her long, slender beak. Despite her best efforts, she couldn't manage even a sip. Embarrassed and still hungry, Celine quietly returned home, feeling disheartened but not cross. A few days later, Celine had an idea of her own. Approaching Felix with a welcoming smile, she said, "Felix, would you like to come to my haven for lunch tomorrow? I have a special treat in mind just for you." Felix accepted eagerly, his curiosity piqued by the swan's warmth. The midday sun sparkled off the pond as Felix arrived at Celine's elegant abode. Today, it was her turn to present a delicious meal. The swan served her famous soup in a tall, narrow-necked jar, designed perfectly for her beak. She sipped the soup gracefully, while Felix tried in vain to reach the delicious contents within the jar. He wiggled and twisted, but all he could do was lick the outside of the container. Sheepishly, he realized the situation mirrored that of his own dinner event. "Celine, I see your clever trick. You've taught me a wise lesson," Felix declared at last. Smiling gently, Celine responded, "Dear Felix, mutual kindness and respect are treasures greater than any culinary delights. We should always treat others the way we want to be treated." From that moment forward, Felix vowed to be fair and thoughtful. And so, they continued their friendship with mutual understanding and kindness, making the heart of the forest ever more peaceful for all who called it home. Felix, changed from the inside, often helped Celine with new ideas that fostered joy and harmony. And Celine, in return,